Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin. Today's Thursday, the 13th of March, 2023. Welcome to your card of the day. All right, then, my friends, we are using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot deck from Radley Valentine with images by Dan Craig. I like to give credit where credit's due, and we're working with another one of his decks. We pulled the Archangel of the Week for this week, which began on Sunday, and the Archangel of the Week for this week, which works with the messages, is Archangel Raziel. And the card, which if you want to use the card of the week, is the Magician. Now, Archangel Raziel is the archangel that sits near the throne of God and is privileged to all of the secrets, the wisdom, also has the ability to work our manifestations, wishes fulfilled, dreams coming true. It's the little bit of psychic, spiritual help that we need to go with whatever message we pull from these cards. So let's get started. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother of the earth, angels, ancestors, spirits from all corners and all realms, thank you for bringing us a message today. I ask that the message be clear, be easy to understand, be to inspire and to enlighten all those who wish to hear it. So be it, so shall it be. All right, here we go. So I like to spread my cards out and then just randomly pull one. There we go. There's no rule of thumb as to how you shuffle or how you pull cards. It's just pull them. Now this one just slid out. And I usually very, very quickly, almost instantly, get a message. Well, that's sloppy shuffling, and put them back in, or it's for a reason. So I'm going to turn this one over first. 6 of Fire. Go for it. Get it going on. Look at this person. There is not anything you cannot accomplish. And then use the magic of Archangel Raziel to go get it done. You, us, we, all of us that are listening, probably are witnessing a spiritual shift. For me personally, it just feels like I'm getting angel bumps all up and down my back. So I know whoever's coming to bring this message. Hang on, let me focus. For me personally, it feels as if the air, the energy, the vibration is electric, tingly, magical, if you will. It does. And I thinks, well, no matter what, whatever we wish to accomplish, we can accomplish. And there does not seem to be this second guessing, what should we do? How should we do it? Where's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? It just feels like that for me. Now, the 6 of Fire, in the image, we can see that no matter what, you may have the 5 rods here on the bottom of this card, like here. You look at them, and she's on the top of a hill, on top of a mountain. Success, recognition, self-esteem. This is all about confidence. This is all about, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get it no matter what. She's holding up one of them. So we've accomplished what we needed, what we set out to do. Now, this is who wanted to come through and who wanted to be seen and who said, listen, you can do it. And Archangel Raziel says, yeah, I'm going to help you. I'm going to make the magic come to you. I'm going to put in front of you what you need, the people you need, the places you need, the situations you need to accomplish it. Let's see what our additional information is in here, which is the 5 of Water. So it doesn't make any sense sometimes that we should be caught up in our emotion. Now listen, water is all about how we feel about things, our emotional state. And the 5 is the number of changes that are coming up. And if I look at this image, I'm seeing 2 goblets and a carton of milk, and the milk is all over the floor with these cups just spilling out. Now, it may seem that at the moment you might have felt like things are just not going to come together. How is this all going to happen? Here's what usually happens. When the past shows up and the future shows up, and the future is bright and rosy, shiny. Here we go with the person with this 6 of fire. She's got it going on. She's making it happen. And then all of a sudden, somebody comes along and, puts some rather nasty stuff on your cornflakes. You know what I'm saying, people. I don't need to go into graphic detail. But now this might be the way that you have felt. This might be the way that you thought things were going to go. Like you were going to take this trip, you were going to go on this journey, you were going to take this friend, you had all these plans. And the bank said no, can't get the loan. Boom, boom. Well, here comes Raziel, and here comes the 6 of fire to say, listen, just because that door closed doesn't mean another door won't open. So what I want you to do with today's energy is write down any disappointment, any regret, any feeling that you have about the changes you're about to make, particularly if you're taking a big risk. If you are, maybe going for a loan, or maybe you're focusing on paying off some debt, or maybe you've got some regrets about anything, your health, your money situation, your home, your love, the things that have us in our feelings, the things that have us in our, I don't know that I made the right decision there. This card is about disappointment, regret, but it's also about forgiveness. We cannot make the changes. We cannot turn the corner. We can't get back on the right road if we're stuck in this feeling that somehow we stepped in it. We sort of got to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and move on. This is why I think the 6 of fire popped out. I get this sense that we pulled this 6 of fire first. For those of you that are saying, well, that doesn't really apply to me. I'm hearing in the whispers out there, astrologers and my spiritual friends, about solar flares affecting technology and communication. That's possible. It's a human experience to create satellites and stick them in space and decide, well, listen, we're going to be able to get your TV. We're going to be able to get your internet. We're going to be able to, launch these rockets of desire, literally, if I'm quoting Abraham Hicks. Well, sometimes that stuff does go cattywampus. It doesn't quite work the way it's meant to work out. It's okay. What I want you to get today, my friends, is right behind any spilt milk, any whoops-a-daisy, any mess, right behind it, right around the corner of it, comes a big, huge success. What I know about my own life from the past, when I wasn't as wise and experienced as I am now, sitting in it is fine. Having a pity party, great. Get the glasses out, pop the cork, have you a big old pity party. But at some point, you've got to get back up. Now, I'm not saying today's going to be about disappointment at all. What I'm saying is there's a possibility that you could turn the corner of something and be like, oops, I didn't see it coming. A detour. Think about, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to be on time. I am going to get there, or I'm going to, whatever you're going to do. You set the intention, and the intention's great, fine and dandy. You got it all going on, the music's, and all of a sudden you get hit with a detour. Something happened. there's a traffic pile up. There's something that gets in the way of your plans. That affects you because we're not worried about whether or not it affects other people. Honestly, when it comes down to it, the human experience is pretty selfish. We're not worried about whether the person who hit the telegraph pole that pulled it down on the street and created this big traffic pile up. There's a lot of people that say shouldn't have been texting and driving. That wouldn't have happened. That's judgment. We don't need to go down that bumpy road. What we do need to be like, I hope the person who's caused this is safe. I hope whatever's happening, they take care of whatever they need to take care of. But for right now, we get a detour. So what do? If you know you're going to be late, you contact whoever it is you're going to be meeting. Listen, there's traffic and I'm going to be late. Are you going to be okay with it? Chances are the other person is saying, yes, I know, I'm in the same thing. It's all right. Or they might say, would you like some time to reschedule this and can do it later? Do you see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is what might seem like a bit of a oopsie-daisy can sometimes turn into, whoa, hang on a minute, I got another opportunity here. This is how I feel like you have to flip it up on its butt. Turn it around. This card, the Five of Water, is about how you're feeling about something that didn't quite work out. A disappointment is an expectation that didn't quite come out. Yeah, sure. The picture, which I love to death, is crying over spilt milk. Well, it's okay. You get a mop and a bucket. It's all right. Change is going to make us feel vulnerable. It's going to make us feel a certain kind of way because we're not necessarily expecting the changes that are happening, particularly right now. And this also might be a message that you give to a friend. You may know somebody who just got some news that they're not really sure how to deal with. And they might put that in your lap. They might present that to you. They might be like, oh my goodness, what do I do? That's when you can say, listen, let's get some magic going on. Let's see what's possible. Now, if a person's really shut down, because there is that, there's the factor that we can be so consumed with our own importance or our own grief or our own forgiveness or our own strife that we're not even seeing the sunlight up there. In that case, it's time to exercise some compassion. What can I do to help you? How do I get you to feel better about things? And even listening can help. But we have to get to this. We got to get from number 5 to number 6. We got to turn the water into fire. Do you see what I'm saying? That is the energy of the day. Thanks so much for all the comments about the readings. I don't know where any of this comes from. It just comes floating through. And I love that it does that. And I love that it helps people. And I have no idea when I sit here and I sit with Spirit and I say, okay, bring me the messages. I've got a lovely prayer that I read asking for the perfect words to deliver the perfect message so it's clear and other people get it. And I get the comments from you, which is so important, that say, yeah, I get it. It landed with me. So keep all that going. We're up to 257 subscribers. I am over the moon. We're working for 300 by July 4th. Not far to go. We're over the 250 mark. All right, my friends. Until tomorrow, be safe, be well, be blessed, be all the things you could ever want to be. Bye.